Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Monday morning or anytime on Monday. You might watch this video. Let's talk college basketball. What a day we had on Sunday, the 13th, with the college basketball algorithm. These are the games. I left them highlighted in this slicer here. I left all the games that I had said to play at the end of the video. There were some slight changes when there are standings updates and things like that. They happen overnight. And when I talk about Monday's games, the same thing is true for that. It'll change tomorrow. So subscribe, follow the links below. You can see the live Google Sheet and get the most current information if you're interested in doing this. Now, what happened, the games that I had highlighted to play, wow, look at all this green here. We go six, let's move this over here. We end up going 6-3 with these 9 teams. We go 7-2 on the spread, which is awesome because it's Penn State and Grand Canyon. We both sit to take them both with the points. They all covered. It was only the pick of the day, Mercer, that somehow doesn't win this game by 4 or 5 points, and only wins at a buzzer beater. They came back. They were down like 10 or 12. And they came back and won this game at least, so that was good. The lesson here is, when you have a team that's on the road, you can't lay points. You should just take them at minus 198. I mentioned it in the video yesterday. I was like, the pick of the day, you want an even money pick. Well, then it couldn't be them because you can't cover on the road sometimes. You just got to do it at home. Like Jacksonville State covers on the road, but that was barely by 3. At home, they do more. Look at all that winning. So I did win money. I only lost that Mercer game -4. So sad, but it cost me like $1,000 in potential winnings if I'd hit that one game because I hit 6 out of 7 otherwise. It's amazing. Anyway, what about the rest of the day? Well, 19-8 and 15-12 against the spread. Is there anything of interest here? Let's see. I haven't really looked at the rest of the schedule today, but looks like a whole lot of wins up top, but no real lines there except for Mercer and Kent State, which I talked a little bit about. Lost some games here, but other than that, pretty darn good. These home ones, everyone except the last one, all won. I mean, pretty good handicapping yesterday. Everything was good. So let's talk about today. How do I open that up again? I can't remember why that doesn't do that. 13th, 14th. We have all the data in here. So what's going on? Fresh. That's what it is. So today, the 14th, there are only 10 games I saw odds for. Even if there are more going on, there are only 10 that we have in here. So let's do our thing where we go through every single team and whether or not it's pickable. We can hide. Nah, we'll just leave that up there. We can hide this though. So let's go through all the teams and see if there's anything pickable for Monday. I see 3 home teams on here and 5 away teams. That scares me. So Colorado State, terrible line. That's a terrible line. Can't do anything with that game. And by the way, there's nothing here. You got no games played for this. And you're short a game here, and you're short a game here. Not a lot to pick from on Monday here. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, let's zoom up. There's more games. Louisiana State, Sam Houston. Can't do anything with that line. Can't do anything with that line. So Louisiana State's got to come off the list. Mississippi, same problem. Going to kill Central Arkansas. Can't do anything about it. Colorado State. Can't do anything about it. Here's something. Nevada at San Diego. They are on the road, though, so you're not going to be considering the spread because they're on the road. They do have a really nice margin here. Their power is okay, but it's saying that San Diego's terrible. But San Diego's only got 1 game played, so this is not that strong because you haven't seen enough of San Diego yet. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. All right, so really, you're supposed to stay away. You're supposed to stay away from stuff you know what I mean? All right, Eastern Kentucky and Morehead State. Away, favored lines, not good. Not good. Ugh. Nope. Creighton and Marquette. Creighton is home and only has a 16% power percentage over Marquette that just lost the last time we took them the other day on the road. Here they're away. Sorry, Creighton is at home. The line is not good. I'm sorry. It's not good. Colorado, Northern Colorado. Can't do anything with this. Pepperdine and Nevada. Okay, maybe. Wait a minute. But they're away. They're away. They got a low power. But they're barely supposed to win this game, but they're away. You can't do anything there either. Pepperdine just blew a game too. Longwood and Radford away. Okay, here you could take them plus 3.5. You've got 4 and 5 games played, and the margin's small, and they're away. So Radford probably actually wins this game. So you don't want to take the 148, but you can take them plus 3.5 because it's predicting a tie score, whether that means anything. But they are favored at least, so they'll probably give Radford trouble on the road. If they don't win, they'll probably cover that. So this is a possible pick. William and Mary and GW. Here's another possible pick. You know, William and Mary is away, but they've only got 1 game played. Nope, not enough. Wow. Longwood plus 3.5 over Radford is the only thing that is available in this file for Monday. It's not a day like this day was. 13th was a good time. But there's just that's why it's really nice to have a lot of games available. Because you can see here, this was a really good time. Yeah, that is a good day. Let's see if we can just take anything else real quick. Move this back over. Just want to dive down a little more into the day before we're done with this for the day. So we lost 3 up here. These big spreads, like I told you, you can't count on anything with huge spreads like this, and that's why it's always choppy up there. If you say give me only, no, I won't do that. I'm not going to do any more filter. I could actually. Wait a minute. How about spreads that are, let's see here, value filters greater than, spread is greater than, let's call it -7. Or no, -9. I'll give anybody under 10 points a play like to look at here. In this situation, we're 10-7 against the spread, and you lose these chunk of games. What happened in these chunk of games? 2 of these teams were away. Oh yeah, what about our home teams? 7-2. Yeah, gosh, wow. Yeah, you really knew to pick a lot of this. And Rice, it said stay away from because they didn't have any games played. Wow, I'm really happy with what happened here on this day. But anyway, do you see anything more up here? The answer is not really. This is a 10.5 point spread. Why don't we get that? Oh, because it's plus 10.5. So what if we did a between here? All right, hold on. Check this out. Between -9 and +9. 10-6. Getting a little better. Mercer, of course, that tough loss. Don't know if there was anything that could be done about this other than away. What about with home teams? Still 7-2. But what about other days? Hold on a second. Let's look back some days. 46 and 47. Yeah, it's not really all that good. What about just home teams? Yeah, 15-5. Our overall home team against the spread, 36 and 25 when it picks them. 43 and 16 between that range. Hold on a second. Let's open up that range though. 150 and 22 with our home teams. That is a lot of sample games right there. 92 and 86 against the spread. That is just berserk. 92 and 81 actually. Forget about the games from today. Don't worry about these games. Wow. 88% on home. That's why home teams are so much better. How bad is it on the road? Fully 48 and 4, barely over 500 in terms of wins on the road, and we're 43 and 51 on the road. So we're getting some points a lot of times with those teams, still below the spread. So home means a ton. It means a lot. So and especially home on the money line. All right, well that's our update for the day. The only gosh darn thing that you can do is that one game. Oh, sorry. About this, that, there you go. The only thing you can do is this one lonely game of Longwood plus 3.5. I would not even mess with this William and Mary because they are away and they have only 1 game played, and the power percentage for them is only 11 with that one. Yeah, don't mess with any of this, but just Longwood. All right, good luck, everybody.